Hi, welcome back to Q&A. I'm still somehow your host, Aidan Brandt, and we have got one heck of an episode here for you today. However, we gotta meet our contestants first. Starting on my right, we have Lucas. Lucas, please.
Hello, I'm Lucas. I'm a communication major, and it's great to be on.
We are happy to have you. And on my left, we have...
Hi, I'm Cheyenne. I am a psychology major, and I am going to kick Lucas's butt.
Wow, those are some lofty goals. We have often heard that here on Q&A, a little trash talking to get the ball rolling. However, let's see you put some merit to those actions. However, we gotta learn some rules first, because in order to play the game, you gotta know the rules. Q&A consists of 3 rounds, 4 categories, and 12 multiple choice questions. Contestants will go back and forth selecting categories. There will be a fast points round after rounds 1, 2, and 3. And the person with the most points at the end is the winner. So to decide who goes first, me and the contestants talked, and we are going to have a single game of rock, paper, scissors. And I know who is going to win. I will look at each. I will make sure I know the winner. Please, contestants, how about it? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And it looks like Lucas will be taking us to the board first. And speaking of the board, let's take a look at our round 1 categories. Starting us off, we have Disney World, The Flash, gambling, and basketball. Lucas.
I will do Disney World for 3.
Disney World for 3, alrighty. Who is there a statue of in front of Cinderella's castle? A, Walt Disney and Mickey. B, Walt Disney. Or C, Cinderella and Peter Pan.
I will say A.
A, Walt Disney and Mickey is correct. Yes. So I take it you've been to Disney World?
Like 10 years ago, but yeah.
Wow, well, good intuition.
Yeah.
Shan, we're over to you, please.
Let's do basketball for 1.
Basketball for 1. Alrighty. How many points is a regular shot worth in basketball? A, 2, B, 4, or C, 1?
Let's go with A2.
A2 is correct, yes. I take it you're a basketball fan then.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, I hear it. Me neither. I had to look that one up. Anyway, Lucas, please.
Let's do the Flash for 1.
The Flash for 1. What is the Flash's main superpower? A, super speed. B, lightning control. Or C, teleportation.
I'm going to say A, super speed.
Super speed is correct. He is, after all, the fastest man alive. Cheyenne, over to you.
Let's do gambling for 1.
Gambling for 1. Alrighty. What are the cubes used for getting random numbers? A, Legos. B, blocks. Or C, dice.
C, dice.
C, dice is correct. I know. Here at Q&A, we really ask the stumpers. Lucas.
I will do gambling for 3.
Gambling for 3. What is the main game played in the musical Guys and Dolls? A, blackjack. B, craps. Or C, solitaire.
I'm thinking A, blackjack.
You're thinking A, blackjack? Is incorrect. I am so sorry. Cheyenne, our first steal of the game. Is it craps or solitaire?
B.
B, craps, is correct. That is the main game that the gamblers are playing in Guys and Dolls. I actually did Guys and Dolls, fun fact. Great musical. And we are over to you for a question, please.
Let's do basketball for 2.
Basketball for 2. What famous 1996 movie featuring Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny is about basketball? A, Spaceball. B, Jordan vs. the Tunes. Or C, Space Jam.
I think it's Space Jam.
Space Jam is correct, and might I say, a pretty good version. Have you seen the sequel yet?
I have not.
Neither have I. And honestly, that's okay. Lucas, we're over to you.
Gonna have to go with Disney World for 2.
Disney World for 2, the big Disney fan, back at it again.
Yeah.
Which is not an area of Disney World? A, Tomorrowland. B, Adventureland. Or C, Fairyland.
You know, I'm gonna have to go with B, Adventureland.
B, Adventureland is incorrect. I'm so sorry. Oh, Lucas. Cheyenne, we're over to you for another steal.
I'm gonna say C, Fairyland.
You sure about that?
I think so.
Well, it's a good thing you're sure, because that is, in fact, correct. Wow. Back-to-back steals, and the board is once again yours. Please.
Let's do The Flash for 2.
The Flash for 2. What is the Flash's real name or his secret identity? A, Barry Allen, B, Patrick Bateman, or C, Bruce Wayne?
That is Barry Allen.
Barry Allen is correct. Wow, very good, very good. Lucas, we're over to you.
I'll finish out Disney World for one.
Fishing out Disney strong, already. Where is Disney World located? A, Paris, B, California, or C, Florida?
Gonna have to go C, Florida.
C, Florida is correct. Good job not getting tricked up between Disney World and Disneyland. Cheyenne, over to you.
We're going to finish out the Flash.
We're finishing out the Flash with 3. Alrighty. How did the Flash get his powers? A, a bolt of lightning, B, running on the treadmill a lot, or C, a magic ring from space?
If we're going with what I've seen on Netflix, we're going to say the Jolt of Lightning.
The bolt of lightning is correct. So you've seen the Netflix version.
I've seen it.
I am a big fan of the Netflix version. Lucas, have you seen the Netflix version of The Flash?
I'm more of a hardcore Marvel.
Okay. I mean, I respect it. So,
Yeah.
so am I. And we're over to you for a question. Just to remind you what we've got left. We've got gambling for 2 and basketball for 3.
I will do gambling for 2.
Gambling for 2. Which is not an actual gambling game? Roulette, blackjack, or sabacc?
Gonna say that 3 doesn't really ring a bell for me.
Sabacc is in fact a fictional gambling game from the Star Wars universe, so you are correct. Good job. And finishing us out, Cheyenne, basketball for 3. What is the name of the Philadelphia basketball team? The 76ers, the Knicks, or the 49ers?
The 76ers.
The 76ers is in fact correct. Wow, good job. You're not a fan of basketball, excuse me, I'm very sorry.
No, but I know that the 49ers are the football team, so.
Wow, all right, there we go. Good stuff. And that concludes round 1. So you know what that means. Get your buzzers ready. We're going over to fast points. Now, let's start off fast points 1 very strong. What are the main colors of LaSalle? Lucas.
Blue and gold.
Blue and gold is correct. In fact, all of us are wearing LaSalle shirts. Totally unplanned. Next up, who is the host of Q&A? Lucas.
Aidan Brandt.
That is correct, and what a good-looking guy he is, so I've
Really
heard.
is.
So I've heard. Next up, what does TLC stand for? Lucas.
Tender loving care. Well, oh, wait.
So we were looking for Tenders Love Chicken.
Yeah.
But I love the spirit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is not what we were looking for. Next up, why was 6 afraid of 7? Cheyenne.
Because 7, 8, 9.
That is in fact correct. 7 is very spooky. Next up, hotel? Cheyenne.
Travago.
Travago, good answer. Next, name a flower that is red. Cheyenne.
A rose.
A rose is what we were looking for. Good job. What dance move followed the whip? Lucas.
The Nene.
That is correct. And a bonus point if you can demonstrate the whip and nene for us.
Oh, no. That I never would, but.
Wow. He is too clean with it. That is a bonus point. Yes. Oh, I love this show. Next up, how many players are on the court for a game of volleyball? Lucas.
6?
6 is correct, 6 per team. Next, which city has the best cheesesteaks? Lucas.
Objectively Philly.
Objectively Philly is correct, that is what we were looking for, good answer. And finally, for our last fast points question, which city has the best pizza? Sorry, go again.
I think that's New York.
New York is the answer we were looking for. However, I am quite partial to Ocean City's pizza. I know.
Fair.
And that concludes our first round of fast points. We are going on to round 2. Let's take a look at our round 2 categories. We've got chemistry, Top Gun, seagulls, and cereal. And Cheyenne, since you won that last fast points question, we're going to go with you.
Oh, nice.
Please, the board is yours.
We're going to be cocking do Top Gun 3.
Top Gun for 3 already. Which branch of the military is Top Gun about? A, the Air Force, B, the Navy, or C, the Marines?
I think it's Navy.
It is, in fact, the Navy. Good job. Most people, or some people think it's about the Air Force because there's planes, but it's really about the Navy.
About
I
the
know.
Navy.
Fun little fact. Lucas, please.
Going with cereal for 3.
Cereal for 3. Alrighty. Which cereal advertises how it is heart healthy? A. Cheerios. B. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Or C. Fruit Loops.
I believe it's A, Cheerios.
A. Cheerios is correct. Are you a fan of Cheerios?
More of a Lucky Charms fan.
Lucky Charms fan. Stay tuned. Cheyenne, we're over to you.
Top Gun 2.
Top Gun for 2. What is the call sign of Goose's son? A. Chicken. B. Maverick. Or C. Rooster.
It's Rooster.
It is, in fact, Rooster. I take it you're a Top Gun fan.
I'm a Top Gun fan.
I am also a Top Gun fan. What gave it away? Lucas, over to you.
Seagulls for 3.
Seagulls for 3. Why do people not like seagulls? A. They're too loud. B. They steal a lot of food. Or C. Both.
Speaking from experience, I would say C, both.
Yeah, that is correct. That is factual. Don't bother looking that up. That's the truth. Cheyenne, we're over to you.
We're going to finish out Top Gun.
We're finishing out Top Gun. I like your style. How many movies are in the Top Gun franchise? A. 2, B. 3, or C. 4?
There's 2.
There are 2, Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick.
Both
good
are
job.
good.
Both are very good.
Very good.
I'm a big fan of those. Lucas, we're over to you.
Let's finish out the 3s. Chemistry for 3.
Chemistry for 3, already. How many elements are on the periodic table? A. 4, B. 207, C. 118.
Well, wasn't the best in chemistry in high school, but B is coming to mind.
B is coming to mind, 207?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Lucas, I am so sorry. Cheyenne, we're over to you for a steal.
Oh, so we're gonna go with C.
We're gonna go see 118?
118.
That is correct. Wow, very good. Were you a fan of chemistry in
I
high
was
school?
not.
Yeah, that was dark times. And we're over to you to pick on the board.
Let's do. I think we have cereal for 2.
We have cereal for 2. You want to take cereal for 2?
We'll do cereal
We'll
for
take
2.
cereal for 2. What is the mascot of Lucas's favorite cereal, Lucky Charms? A white rabbit, B, a leprechaun, or C, a bumblebee?
That would be a leprechaun.
That is, in fact, correct. Wow. Lucas, I'm so sorry that Lucky Charms
It's
question
tragic.
is not for you. However, it is now your turn to pick a different question.
I'll finish out cereal for 1.
Cereal for 1, already. Which is not a real cereal? A, Trix, B, Cocoa Puffs, or C, Crunchies?
I'm gonna have to go C, Crunchies.
C, Crunchies is correct. I've never heard of Crunchies, and I don't think it exists. Cheyenne, over to you.
Let's do seagulls for 2.
Seagulls for 2. Why can't seagulls fly over the bay? A, because they would be bagels. B, the salt from the water interferes with their flight patterns. Or C, they don't want to.
See, A is the funny answer, but I don't know if we're going for funny or if we're going for facts, and I know nothing about seagulls, so we're gonna go with B.
B is incorrect. Lucas, over to you.
Gonna have to go with A.
A is in fact correct because they would be bagels. Just a reminder, I ask the questions and I think I'm hysterical. Lucas, we're over to you.
I will do seagulls for 1.
Seagulls for 1, all right. What type of animal is a seagull? A bird, a fish, or a robot?
Last I remember, I think A, a bird.
You sure about that?
I think.
Are you positive?
I hope.
Well, unfortunately, that is correct. Good job. I know, really keeping you on your toes. Cheyenne, we're over to you. We have chemistry 2 and 1.
Let's do chemistry 2.
Chemistry for 2. What is the chemical makeup of table salt? A, TS2, B, NaCl, or C, AOE?
NaCl.
NaCl is in fact correct. Very
That's
good.
the one thing I remember.
Here we go. And Lucas, over to you for our final question. Chemistry for 1.
All right.
What does H2O stand for? A, water, B, oxygen, or C, dirt?
Gonna have to say A, water.
A, water is in fact correct. Very good. Now at the end of round 2, we're going to take a quick look over at our scoreboard, and it would appear that Cheyenne is currently in the lead. But Lucas, you're not out of it yet, because guess what? Get your buzzers ready. It's time for fast points. And I should get my own buzzer ready. All right, start us off. Which show is more popular right now? House of the Dragon or Rings of Power? Lucas.
I think it's House of the Dragon.
House of the Dragon is correct. I've heard a lot of buzz about House of the Dragon, not much about Rings of Power. Next, what does BLT stand for? Cheyenne.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato.
That is correct. I see someone knows their abbreviations. Should try Lucas. Next, who sings the song Africa? Lucas.
That is Toto.
Toto, that is correct. Next, what is the name of the lion from the Narnia series? 3, 2, 1. Answer we were looking for was...
That was by
So
accident.
that is okay. Answer we were looking for was Aslan, or Aslan, depending on how you pronounce it. Next, how much is a nickel worth? Lucas.
5 cents.
5 cents is correct. Next, name the fictional creature that transforms under a full moon.
It's a werewolf.
It is, in fact, a werewolf. Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie? Lucas.
I would say it can fall under both.
And that is the answer that we were looking for. It is either. Wow, a very educated man right there. Next, finish the song title. Spooky, scary.
Skeletons.
You're very anxious to answer that question there, Lucas. That is, in fact, correct. Next up, how do you kill a vampire? Lucas.
Stake through the heart.
Stake through the heart. Wow. It seems we have our Halloween fan over here. You a fan of Halloween?
Yeah, especially those early Universal films.
That's very true. And finally, to end our fast points round, what is a werewolf's weakness? Lucas.
Silver bullet.
Silver bullet is what we were looking for. And that closes out fast points number 2, leading us into our final round, round 3. Let us take a look at our categories. We have got actors, letters, Rocky, and back again by popular demand, all about aid. The viewers seem to just really eat up that category. Lucas, since you won our final fast points question, we're going to go over to you. The board is yours.
I'm gonna have to go with Rocky for 3.
Rocky for 3. Where does Rocky run up the stairs? A, 30th Street Station, B, City Hall, or C, the Philadelphia Museum of Art?
That would be C.
Philadelphia Museum of Art is correct. Have you been there?
I went to high school like a block away, so
Really?
know the area well.
Sounds good, sounds good. Cheyenne, we're over to you.
Let's do actors for 3.
Actors for 3. What is the name of the actor who starred as Mike in the movie franchise Bad Boys? A, Martin Lawrence, B, Will Smith, or C, Denzel Washington?
I think it's Will Smith.
You think so?
I think so.
You sure? Well, it's correct, so good job. Lucas.
Gonna have to go with my favorite, All About Aid for 3.
All About Aid for 3. Wow, what a great category. All About Aid for 3 is, which action figure is currently on my desk in my dorm? A, Luke Skywalker, B, Iron Man, or C, Harry Potter?
Gonna have to say A, Luke Skywalker.
A, Luke Skywalker is correct. Really putting myself on blast right now. But yes, there is a Luke Skywalker action figure. You know how Andy was going to bring Woody to college? That's what I did with Luke. You guys didn't need to know that. Cheyenne, please get us out of this.
Let's do letters for 3.
Letters for 3, that sounds like a good one. How many letters are in the English alphabet?
26.
26?
I completely cut you off. I'm sorry.
All right, we were actually looking for 28. And I realized I just gave the answer away. Lucas, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Please, get us... Thank you for your enthusiasm. Lucas, please.
We do
Question.
Rocky for 2.
Rocky for 2, that sounds like a good one.
Yeah.
What is Rocky's nickname? A, the Italian Stallion, B, the Philadelphia Powerhouse, or C, the Man Without Fear?
That'd be A, the Italian Stallion.
The Italian Stallion, and it rhymes. How cool is that? That is correct, by the way.
Yeah.
Cheyenne, over to you.
Let's do actors for 2.
Actors for 2. What is the name of the actor who starred as Jack in the movie Titanic? A, Leonardo DiCaprio, B, Brad Pitt, or C, Johnny Depp?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
That is correct. Have you seen Titanic?
I have not.
Really?
It's too long.
That's fair. Neither have I. Lucas, are you a Titanic fan?
Never saw it.
Totally fair. Well, it's your turn to pick.
All about 8 for 2.
All about 8 for 2. Oh boy. What is my middle name? A, Charles, B, Christopher, or C, Cash? And I'll give you a hint. It starts with the letter C.
I think Charles really rings.
Aidan Charles Brandt. That does have a nice ring to it. And it's correct.
Yeah.
Good job. Named after my father.
Really?
Yeah. Cheyenne, over to you.
Let's do.
We have actors for 1, letters for 1 and 2, Rocky for 1, and All About Aid for 1.
Let's do letters for 2.
Letters for 2. Which letter comes after X? A, R, B, Y, or C, W?
Let's go Y.
X, Y. Yeah, that is correct. I had to sing the song real fast. Lucas.
Let's finish up All About 8.
Let's finish All About Aid. That sounds like a great idea. Where do I live on campus? A, St. Cat's, B, St. Basil's, or C, I'm a commuter.
Could have swore I said earlier that you lived in St. Cat's.
Funny enough, we had a conversation earlier, and I did mention I lived in Cat's. And it's correct. I
Yeah.
wasn't lying. Who would have thought? Cheyenne, please.
Let's finish out actors.
Let's. What is the name of the actor who starred as Peter Parker in the original movie Spider-Man? A, Tobey Maguire, B, Tom Holland, or C, James Franco?
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire is correct. He starred in the original Spider-Man movies. Lucas, over to you.
Let's do Rocky for 1.
Let's finish out Rocky. How many Rocky movies have there been? 2, 4, or 5?
C, 5.
C5? 1, 2, 3, 4, Rocky 5. Yeah, that is correct. And we are over to finish this out. Letters for 1. Which is not a vowel? A, B, or U?
B.
B is correct. Good job. And that finishes out round 3, meaning we are on to our final round, fast points. Get your buzzers ready. What is a carved up pumpkin with a light inside it called? Lucas.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern is correct. Who is the friendly ghost? Cheyenne.
Casper.
Casper is the friendly ghost. Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. What song plays at the end of the Haunted Mansion ride? 3, 2, 1. Grim Grinning Ghosts is the name of the song that plays. Next, what day is Halloween? Cheyenne.
October 31st.
October 31st. Next up, name 2 buildings on campus. Lucas?
Communication Center and Horwood.
Those are 2 buildings on campus. We'll give it to you. Next, how do you make ice cubes?
Get some water and put them in the freezer.
Thank you. I've been trying to figure it out for weeks. I couldn't
Really?
quite get it. Next up, what letter is to the right of A on a keyboard? Lucas.
S.
S is correct. Good job. Next up, are the Phillies going to the World Series?
Definitely.
That is correct. Phillies will be in the World Series, and I personally cannot wait. And finally, our final fast points question. What time is it? Jen?
It's 5:45.
5:45? Sure. I actually don't know what time it is, so yeah, we'll give it to you. And that is the end of Fast Points round. Now, you both played a good game. How you guys feeling?
Feeling good.
You feeling good? Lucas, how
Feeling
you
pretty
feeling?
good,
Feeling
yeah.
pretty good? Well, let's take a look over at our scoreboard. And it would appear that Cheyenne has won 49-47. Cheyenne, congratulations
Thank
on your
you.
win.
Thank
You
you.
did say at the beginning of the episode that you were going to, what was it, kick Lucas's
I
butt?
believe it was kick his butt.
Lucas, it would appear that your butt has been kicked. Is there anything you'd like to say to the fans, the viewers, about your butt getting kicked?
I don't know what to do.
He's speechless. The man has been knocked speechless.
I'm
Cheyenne,
disappointed.
I'm so sorry. No, that is a bit tragic. Cheyenne, is there any winning message that you'd like to say to the viewers?
I'd like to thank my family. We're so proud.
Honestly,
I'm going to send this episode to my sister, so
Wow,
hello.
well, shout out to Cheyenne's sister if you made it this far. Thank you for watching. And thank you for watching, all the viewers. In case you'd want to watch any more Q&A, we have got a bunch of social media. We got Facebook, we got Instagram, we got Twitter, we got emails. You can send me in questions or hate mail or just tell me I'm doing a good job, please. Yeah, no, it's great. Thank you very much for tuning in. This was our Halloween episode, as evidenced by the Halloween Fast Points questions. That was totally planned. As you can see, I'm in costume as a LaSalle student.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. But really, thank you guys very much for watching. I'd like to thank Daniel, Tanya, and Aidan. Thank you guys for being the crew for this episode. You guys were really solid. And until next time, this is Q&A. Have a good one.